Right on. This is Ace with RockRevolt magazine. I am here with Mr. Waylon Reavis of A Killer's Confession. Man, what's going on today?
Oh, just got up. We drove in from Fort Wayne last night. We're in Indianapolis. Kind of had a little late start, and I just woke up.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sorry you have to start your day off to my voice, but hey, man, it happens.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Well, right on, man. Yeah, you guys are out hitting the road, pushing that album Unbroken. You're out with Nonpoint and Nine Shrines right now. How's that going?
That's great. Nine Shrines are friends of mine. They're from Cleveland, Ohio as well. So I know all those guys. I knew them before the tour. And it's just being out with friends. Making really good friends with Nonpoint. I have nothing bad to say, man. It's a great tour. It's good.
Right on, man.
Everybody's just good. Just been around good people.
Hey, you can't beat that, man. That's what it's all about. I was actually lucky enough to see Nonpoint Nine Shrines just about a month ago down in Dallas, man. Killer show with Ender. So yeah, good show. So you guys right now, like I said, you're pushing that Unbroken album, man. It's the first album you got out with The Killer's Confession. I've listened to that thing about 4 times all the way through from start to finish every time I hit play, and dude, it's a killer, man. It's a powerful album. You guys definitely had something to say on that.
Thank you very much, and we did. A lot of people don't know this, but that album was written in 30 days.
Oh wow!
Like, yeah, well, if you think about it, the band's only 6 months old.
Right.
I mean, we're it's not like I've been seasoned and I've been around the industry for years, but this band is very, very, very new, and that's all right. We came out and I had a vision lyrically, and the guys I had the right guys at the right time, and it was just one of those moments where I don't think what we did could be redone as fast as it was, and I'm proud of it, and we got it out, and we're already 6 songs deep into album number 2, so that tells you what kind of band I feel it's Confession's going to be.
Right, yeah, and like I said, I mean, with it being written in 30 days, like I said, you had something to say. Every one of those songs is very powerful, has its own meaning, has its own thing. Like, from Rebirth to 1080p, man, I mean, they all have just, they're hitting you in the face with a message, and that's the kind of songs I like, something that has meaning to it.
Thank you very much. I'm seeing a lack thereof in a lot of the music around me.
Right.
And it's just like, I don't know if it's just the fact I'm getting older or what, but lyrically, it's very important for me that, I'm in a very good position. Yes, I want to entertain you. I do. But, at the same time, I want you to think about what I'm saying. And because if you're going to listen to me talk, might as well say something worthwhile.
Right. Absolutely.
And, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish, man. Finish that thought.
Like I said, I'm just waking up. So I'm like,
you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. But yeah, man. So do you think maybe with the lyrical stylings, it's a little bit different. The music's definitely different than what you've been doing in the past. Do you think that the reason why it came together so quick is because maybe you were allowed to open up and be yourself a little bit more? There were no restrictions, really?
Yeah, I do believe so, and I'll agree with you 100% there. These lyrics, they came to me like a thief in the night, just came out of nowhere and came fast and hard. And it's like a lot of times it takes a while to write something like that. It was this. Whether I was thinking on it in the front of my mind or if it was sitting there idly by in my subconscious, those lyrics just came out of nowhere. And we're like, bam, bam, bam. And it's just like, as soon as I got the song, for the music, the lyrics were just there already for me. And it was very, very easy for me on this one. I had to admit that this is one of the easiest albums I've ever wrote.
Oh, nice. It was just there, man. It was just ready to go. Yeah.
It was. And it's like I took a year off from the music industry, and that's it did what it did. Right. It's just like, I think I was just ready to come back.
Right. Now, do you think maybe is A Killer's Confession maybe something that you really wanted Tenafly Viper to become, and that's why it also became so easy because now you have that, or is that still something separate, totally different direction?
This is totally different direction. To be honest with you, I think that A Killer's Confession is more on the realm of what 3/4 Dead would have became.
Okay.
Not 10 Viper.
That's a long time ago over there.
That was a long time ago. That was my roots and what I wanted to do. Even 10 Viper was not what I wanted it to do.
Right.
10 Viper was kind of just like, it was me in church at first. Steve got involved. And it became, and once he got involved, it kind of became what he wanted to do. And he heard Southern accent, kind of seen that Southern rock was like a kind of a comeback. And hell yeah, it came out, yeah, because we wrote that in 2006.
Right.
You know, nobody really realized that. We wrote that out and didn't end up releasing it until like 2010. And it was a very, very much not 10 O'Clock. 10 O'Clock was just, that was that. And I'll never do anything like 10 O'Clock Viper again. That was what it was. One album of just that. And then this is really where my heart's at.
Right.
And I thought about it, and I had JP from Three Quarters Dead here, and he even said flat out that this felt like where Three Quarters Dead could have went. And I just think I just picked up where I left off with the group that I was in and the style I was going for before I joined Mushroom Head.
Right. Now you said you did all the had all your lyrics put out, and then the guys put all the music behind it, and obviously they picked up on the themes, they picked up on the messages in those songs. Just everything seems to be tuned down. It seems to be dark. It seems to be heavy, but it seems to also, it just coincide lyrically so perfectly that it's just like that album's like reading a book, kind of from front to back, and that's it just gelled so well together.
Thank you. And backwards, they sent me the music.
Oh wow, okay.
I put the lyrics. They had no clue what I was going to do.
Wow.
They just sent me the music, and then because I won't touch anything. I let them have the freedom to write it, and that's what they sent me.
Wow.
So it tapped into me and inspired me to do the lyrics and stuff. And like I said, they were there already. Like they just popped right out. Like I could hear this music. I was like, bam, 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 just knocking them out left and right. And it was a great experience.
Right. I couldn't even imagine. I know for me, if I got sent that music, I'd be sitting in a dark room listening to that, and it just would blow my mind. And I'm sure that got you fired up, and that's why you were able to do this so quick.
Oh, it was amazing. Like I get in there, and I'm not one to write lyrics down. I'm not one to sit there and write. I would sit there and just, most time I sit there and just listen to the song all day or whatever, and come up with a melody, and maybe I'd walk behind the bike and his lyrics from there. Oh my goodness, you guys excuse me. I'm just yawning this afternoon.
Hey man, it happens.
It does, man, and it just bam, 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 just knocks it out.
Right. Oh yeah, man. Well, like I say, you guys are doing this. You got this run with Nonpoint right now, and I just saw something last night that Flaw tweeted out that you guys are going to be jumping on with them, and you guys are going to go out and have a little fun.
Yeah, well, about Flaw, I really don't have many confirmations. I really don't know too much about that, to be honest.
Yeah, right on.
Actually, I got a lot of messages. PRP. I knew I was doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know the dates, or I don't know anything. It's not like it's a headliner run, so I'm not really in control of it.
Right.
Knowing what's going on. So look at that question. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
So I can inform you.
Yeah, it's like this ain't my tour. It's like I'm going out with for Flaw, and this is their gig, and I had some set me up, and people wanted to book it, and I'm like, this ain't my show. It's like I'm just here,
right.
And which I really like doing that way too, because I like that. I've got the opportunity. I could go out and do some headlining runs, but I don't want to. I'd rather go out and play with bands I've never played with.
Right, absolutely, man, absolutely. And also gives you a chance maybe to hit a few different cities that you haven't been to, because again, you're not in control of it. So somebody else might think of going somewhere that you just may not have thought about.
Exactly. And plus, I'm building a Killer's Confession, and as long as I'm building it, it's very much, I'd rather be the opening act. I don't want to be doing what I've been doing, and I have those fans, and I love them to death. But I'm ready to open up to a whole new group of people as well.
Right. Now, and speaking of that, you are building a killer's confession. You came off of a 10-year run with Mushroom Head. What's the feedback been like, man? I'm sure you've had a large amount of support, but I'm also sure that you've just had those assholes that have been there just running their mouths. I mean, what's it been like for you personally making that transition and building a new band?
Well, for the assholes, if they're listening and reading and want to try to troll, go ahead, man. But you got to realize you are the 1 out of 100. It's very, very, very far and keep it trending. That's all right. I've been very supportive, and these are the people that were doubting of this are like now they're like, I can't. This is its own thing, and it's not bad. So it's like for those who want to be trolls, go be a troll. You know, it's whatever. But like, just know for a fact you are the minority, and you are, you know, you're the voice that nobody's really agreeing with.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, I tell you what, I mean, I know you don't know any information about it, but I did see those dates. You're going to be coming through my neck of the woods around Kansas City with Floss, so I was pretty excited about that.
All right.
Anything you want to tell the fans, man, the new fans, the old fans, anything you want to let them know before we let you go and get your day started?
Please keep your hands and feet within the ride at the whole times and enjoy your ride on America's roller coaster. Go.
Dude, that Unbroken is a roller coaster, man. I'll give you that. It is definitely a roller coaster, man. That is some good stuff, dude. That's some great. You should be proud of that album, man. All of you guys, it's awesome.
Thank you very much, brother.
All right, bud. Well,
we are proud of it, man.
Hell yeah, man. Well, like I said, when you get through Kansas City, I'll be able to see you guys. I can't wait to see it live, man. Go get your day started and have a good time at your show tonight.
All right, brother. Thank you very much.
Hey, sir, I appreciate you. Thank you.